Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min sururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudlilhu fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la syarikalah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh la nabiyya wa la rasula ba'da amma ba'du. Okay, first of all, let's give thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa taala who have given us mercy and blessing so we can gather in this good situation and condition. And don't forget to give salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness and bring us to the Islamic era until now. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Nafi Ageng Dhiandra. To at this show, I'll be the host. Okay, for not wasting our time, let's invite our speaker. Okay, for the speaker.
Hello,
Hello, Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum.
Alif.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are you doing, Alif?
I'm fine today.
Okay, could you introduce your
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Alif Abdurrahman. I'm from class 11 software engineering. And now I will be the speaker for today weekend tech talk series under the title Making API with Mock API and Postman.
Okay. Thank you, Alif, for your introduction. So, in this weekend tech talk, we for not wasting our time, let's uh, let's go for Alif to our speaker. Let's give our mature.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alif Abdurrahman. I'm from class 11 software engineering. As I told before, I will explain to you all of guys who watch my show today, Weekend Tech Talk series, under the title Making API with Mock API and Postman. Okay, let's go. Today, uh, in this Weekend Tech Talk series, I will explain to you how to make API with Mock API and Postman. Easy way to make an API. So before making API with Mock API and Postman, we need to know about what is API. It will be funny when you want to make something, but you know what exactly it was. Like when you want to learn how to make cake, but you don't know what is cake. It's funny. Like when you want to ride learning how to ride bicycle or like car motorcycle, but you don't know what is motorcycle. Yeah, it's funny, you want to learn something but you don't know what you want to what the subject you want to learn. Okay, today I'm gonna explain first what is api. What is api? What is API? API stands for Application Programming Interface. In the context of APIs or Application Programming Interface, the word application refers to any software with a distinct function. Interface can be thought as a contract of service between two applications. This contract defines how the two communicate with each other using request and response. Here is some example from our daily life to make you more understand about API. So what is exactly is API it is. So in here we have some example. In here I have example from the restaurant daily life of restaurant. Uh, Here is the customer in the restaurant. We have like customer and then we have waiters and we have kitchen side. There is like chef, assistant chef, and many other. So I will just like in here the customer will be the user, and then the kitchen side will be the back end, and then for the API will be the waiters. So here's the logic. The logic is like the customer want to, for example, want to order a hamburger. a hamburger, for example, like that, or order pasta and then hamburger and then some milk. Customer want to order and tell the waiters uh, the menu that the customer wants, and then waiters tell to the kitchen side that, oh, the customer wants to order one hamburger, one pasta, and one milk. Can you make it fast? And then the kitchen side cook the hamburger, make the pasta, and then make milk. After that, after the food and the milk is ready, the kitchen side will tell the waiters that, oh, the food and the drink is all ready. You can take it to the customer. Okay, and then the waiters take the food and the milk to the customer, and then the customer eat the eat the food and eat the milk, like that. So the user wants to order food, and then the kitchen side is cook the food. So how can the customer get the food? So there is a connector named the waiters. It's same like API. API is a connector between the user and the backend. The backend data. Backend is the people who who manage the database, who manage the database management system. Yeah, the all about data. Backend is manage all about data in here, and then the data sent to the user by API. API connecting from backend to user, and then data will display in the user interface. So, for example, like that. Okay, let's move on to what is Mock API. So the platform or the web we will use to make an API is Mock API. So what is Mock API exactly? This Mock API. Okay. Mock API is a simple tool that lets you easily mock up API, generate custom data, and perform operation on it using RESTful interface. Mock API is meant to be used as a prototyping or testing or learning tool. So today we will make there is many kind of API in the world, but we will make one of them. We will make REST API. Okay, and the next tool we will use to make an API is Postman. What is Postman? What is Postman? Postman is an API client that makes it easy for developer to create, share, test, and document API. This is done by allowing user to create and save simple and complex HTTPS requests as well as read the response. Okay. Now let's move on to make the API. You already know about API and then mock API and then Postman. Let's move on to make the API. Make the REST API. Okay, make the REST API. Now you can search on the Google or whatever you use, whatever search engine you use. I use Google Chrome in here, Google. Now let's search mock API. Okay, in here there are many mock API website, but we will choose this one, https mockAPI.io. Let's click it. Okay, mockAPI.io, the easiest way to mock REST API. Okay, in here you can see the introduction in here in mock API. You can see in here there is demo project in here, like for example user. We can see it in here. Okay, not support in demo mode. Okay, not support in demo mode. Okay, here is some future here are some feature that mock API give to the user. First, there is simple data modeling. Quickly create resources and add relation between them, and then generate data. The next feature, the second feature is generate data. Generate fake data with one click using faker.js, and then collaborate, share, clone, or collaborate on project with your teammates. And then for the pricing, there is free one project. We will use the free one, the free, because just for the learning, just for the beginner, for knowing how to make API, how to use REST API, and how to generate an API to an application like that. We will use the free pricing in here. Free one project for researchers per project. And then for the paid pricing, the first one there is $5 per month, 20 projects, 50 researchers per project, and then the expensive one, the most expensive one, $35 per year. Uh, I think it was not very expensive, like fifth month, $5 per month, and then 35 per years. I think it's not quite expensive. Then there are 20 projects, 50 resources. Oh, same feature like the $5 per month in here, but it was per year in here, $55 per year. Okay, let's move on to the docs. Let's see what is mock API. Like I told you before in here. Wait, what is mock API in here? Okay, mock API is a simple tool that lets you easily mock up API, generate custom data, and perform operation on it using RESTful interface. Mock API is meant to be used as a prototyping or testing or learning tool. Getting started, there's create new mock project in here. We will learn it. You can see the preview before I make it, and you will make it too. So create new mock project in here, new project, and then add resource, and then blah blah blah, and then defining relation in here. We not learning it yet, but we will just create a new project and add resources in here. Okay, there's some document in here. I think that's all. uh, After reading the docs, we will log in first, because without login we cannot make research and project like here, like in here. We cannot make it. Just login, and then I will sign in with Google first. With this account. Okay, no project yet. Okay, everyone already make this one already login. There's a menu in here. Okay, then after that we just click and hover to this circle button, and this blue circle button. You can hover on it, and new project. You can see in here new project. New project. Just click it. New project. Project name. You can customize your project name. For example, I want to make my project. I think we can tech talk because I'm doing can tech talk series in here. What that WT WT in here. And for this one, I think optional. We don't need to edit. And then collaborator. No, I think no. It's optional too. But the important things, you need to input your project name in here, because without project name you cannot make new research in here, and you cannot make API. Yes. Then create. Right. Okay. In here, WT. Here. Click on the project. Bring. Okay. Here is the link for our API. So what the link is used for? What the link is for? The link is used for, when you want, like for example, later I made Android application with API, making recycle view with API. So we just add the API in here. We add the API endpoint in here, and then yes, making like retrofit, and then using Pojo generator, I guess. Yes, Pojo generator, and then using retrofit interface network, and then uses permission internet like that. Okay, now add new resources and new resource in here. Click. Okay, that. Resource name. Enter meaningful resource name. It will be used to generate API endpoint. Okay. You need to enter resource name in here. For example, you want to make an API about food, just add food in the resource name in here. Add food, and it will be used to generate API endpoint. What is endpoint? Endpoint is like in here, endpoint, endpoint. Okay, endpoint in here. It will replace not like double dot endpoint, but it will replace to the your resource name in here. What resource name you will input in here? Like for example, now I want to make Prophet 25 Prophet Islamic is 25 Islamic Prophet research API. So I will input it Prophet. Prophet. Wait, the caps lock is on Prophet. Okay, then after that we create this to name, for example, in here name, and then we add in here I think birthplace, birthplace, and then avatar for the the prophet image. No, I mean like the calligraphy, the prophet calligraphy. Birthplace, avatar, and then mm, birthplace, and then age. Yes, age, and then age. After that, we input birthplace, avatar, age, name, and then place, the dakwah place. For example, like of Adam, where the dakwah place. I think that's all. ID. It's important, to defining the object in here. Specify the object, data. Specify the data and the object, and then there's name in here, name, and then birthplace, avatar, age, place, and then oh yeah, description. Yes. And then you can see in here beside the name there is faker.js. Faker.js is like the type of data. You can change it to string because name is string. String is kind of like text, and then can with string is type of data that can contain text and then number. Okay, string. Then birthplace string because birthplace, yes, it's a text. Then avatar, faker.js, avatar, yes, avatar. Or you can change it to image, up to you. Image and avatar, I think, is same. And then age string too, because string can contain number. And then place string, description, that's string. Okay, no. Just skip, just skip it, just skip it. Okay, great. Okay, done. After that, we in here profit. Oh, it's still empty because we not make the data yet. Okay, we not already make the data yet. So how to make the data? How to make the data? To make okay. Before that, before making data and send it to the REST API in the mock API. So I will explain about the endpoint first. Okay, you see in here, there's a profit research in here, profit research. And when you want to make new research name, enter meaningful research name, it will be used to generate API endpoint. Now, you can see in here, it will be used to generate API endpoints. I make the resource name as profit in here, and it will be the endpoint will be https random number.mockapi.io slash the endpoint. The endpoint is the resource name. My resource name is profit. So let's see. Is it true or just it's lying from the mock API or just a joke from mock API? Let's see. Yes, it's true. The endpoint has become profit. Endpoint has become profit. Okay, done. After that, we copy this one. Copy. So why we copy the link, the API link? Because when we want to make an API, REST API, to input the we want to input the data, we need this link, this mock API link. your API link. We need that. For what? For okay, let's move on to the next platform we will use. Next application we will use. That was Postman. Postman is an API client that makes it easy for developers to create, share, test, and document API. This is done by allowing users to create and save simple and complex HTTP requests as well as read the response. Postman. And search it in here. And before that, we need to download it first. Okay, you need to download it first. Okay, you can see in here about Postman. Postman is an API platform for building and using API. Postman simplifies each step of the API lifecycle and streamline collaboration so you can create better API faster. The founder is Postman started simply as a side project to solve a specific problem. Avinav Stanha, Postman CEO and co-founder, set out to create a tool that would simplify the API testing process. Here's the photo of the founder of Postman. Our value. Okay, here's the value of Postman. Postman API platform case study. You can see, you can learn about the case study. Oh, there is a comic about Postman. I it's now in here. Oh, that's cool. The API first. Oh, cool. Read the graphic novel. Yeah, you can read after watching my what that WTT. We can talk series. I want to read it too. Read the graphic novel. Yeah. I will keep it. I just know in here. Well, 500,000 companies possible. So Twitter, those I don't know those. Werner Enterprise, Hathaway, Lightspeed, Quill. And then the investor, our office, in San Francisco, Bangalore. Okay. Oh, Postman hiring. Okay, let's move on to the Postman. After, of course, after you download the Postman, you can download in here, download Postman and postman.com/downloads slash download Postman. Uh, Using Windows. If you use Windows, you can use in here Windows 64 byte. Postman desktop agent and blah blah blah. Okay, that's all about Postman, and let's make the data for our API. This is our empty API. Empty data without API without data. Let's move on to the Postman, making the API. Don't forget to copy the link. Don't forget to copy it. And go to search Postman. Okay, Postman. Please wait. Oh, it's rainy in here. Sorry for if my voice doesn't hear clearly, because outside here rainy is the rain. Yeah, the rain is so hard. Uh, Raining dogs and cat. Yeah. Okay. In here, you can see in here, and collection. You can see this is my collection, my old collection in here. Just click the triple dot in here, few more action if you hover it, and then add folder. Wait, add folder and name it as one. For example, you want to name it like, for example, food, or for example, pamijahan. You want to add the folder name. It's up to you. Up to you. It's free. I want to name it uh, 25. 25 Islamic Prophet. Link folder already made by the system, by the Postman system. This folder is empty. At a request to start working. At request to start working. Okay. Uh, you want to make a data, so you need a request in here, a request file in here. Okay. Click the triple dot in here, and then add request. Add request. Name it sample. Wait, okay, get in here. Profit. Save. Send. Okay, the data is, yeah, because data is empty. We not already we not made the data first. So how to make the data? The data here. Oh, sorry. Here we click the triple dot in here and add request. Change the get in here in your left of laptop. Click it. Change to, I think, pause. Yes. Change it to pause and then profit. Okay. Don't click the sign button first, but you need to input your, it need to input your profit. Open your profit research in your API and then edit, edit, and input your schema in. Input your schema. Example name, birth class, after, age, place, and description. Input that in here in the Postman in the key. But before that, we need to go to body in here, not the params, because it will it will cause an error. It will cause an error for the API and the Postman. Then go to body. No, it's not. It's not. None, but how to make an API if the if this request does not have body? You need to go to X triple W form only coded in here. So enter the key in here. For example, you don't need to enter ID in here. You don't need to enter ID. You just need enter the name, birthplace, avatar, age, and then place, and then description. Just need to add that name, birthplace, avatar, age, place, and description. Just add it. And you need to make it like in here. Like for example, number one name. So you will input the number one in here name, and then the second birthplace. You need to input the second birthplace, not like the first name and then you input in here in the key of Postman. You input age. It will nice. It will be nice. Then add name in here. I suggest to you to copy and paste in here because if the key is typo is wrong, it will cause an error. It will cause an error or making new params in new schema in here. Will make a new schema in the API in here, the REST API that will make new schema. So just copy it. I suggest to you to copy it. Replace, okay, replace, then avatar, then age, place, and then description, description. That. And then let's make the data. How to make the data first? You need to input the value first. The value. You need to input the value in here. Example, like we want to make a API of profit. So the first thing first, I want to make Prophet Adam API. So input the name, the Prophet name in here. For example, Prophet Adam, then the Prophet Adam birthplace, heaven, then avatar, like the calligraphy. We will use for the avatar. We will use the URL image in the Google. Okay, this first. Let's Prophet, and then replace heaven, I guess. Heaven, heaven, and then for the avatar, let's search it and here Adam calligraphy. Calligraphy. Adam calligraphy. Okay. Copy it and then how to copy an image URL. in Google. So don't just like right click and then copy image address, but the right things is open image in tab and then see if the link has the image format like .png, .jpeg, .jpeg, .jpeg. uh, you can copy it. It's the correct link. So it's correct because this image has the correct have the correct link because there is image format in here .png. Okay, just copy and then paste in here. And then for the age, okay, let's search it. Okay, in yes, we don't use Alkitab in here. We don't use Bible. We use Al Quran. In here, Al Quran, yes, that's nobody knows. Okay, just that and then the place, the dakwah place, Prophet Adam dakwah place, Earth, and after that description. Let's see description in here. Okay, just copy it from Wikipedia. Wait, just copy in here. Okay, copy, then pass. After that, sending. Okay, after that, move on to get the request in here, and then send. So, okay, let's check in the mock API. Sorry, in here, reload it. So, data is already appear. So repeat my in here. Repeat like what I doing before. Repeat it, and you will make it the full 25 Islamic Prophet REST API. Okay, okay, let's move on. I think we will make like 25. Yes, it can 25 Prophet data in here. You can make it. I think it's in here. I think Prophet Idris, and then birthplace in Memphis, Egypt. Memphis, Egypt. That for the avatar, we will make it uh, Prophet Idris calligraphy. Open image in new tab. See the image format, and if the image format is correct, the link is correct, you can copy it. Control C and then paste in here. Link page. Okay, search it. 345. Okay, 345 years. All in. And the place. Prophet Idris Dawa place. Uh, Prophet Idris was dakwah in Babylonia until Egypt. Okay, then place Babylonia. And then for the description, we can then after you copy it, first repeat it, and you will make the 25 Islamic Prophet REST API. Send and then in get in here in get send it to. Um, and you can see in the mock API in here, you can reload it. The data is added. The profit address data is already added. Okay. Now move on to then profit no. Yes, profit no. Well, profit no is famous because profit no was famous because it's book, it's book. Uh, yeah, it's book. After that, third place, profit no place. Let's see. Iraq, okay, in Iraq, and then for the avatar, profit no calligraphy. I click open image in new tab, see the format, see the image format, and then copy image address, paste it so fast. And then for the age, profit no age. Here 950 and 50. And then for the place, in Armenia. In Armenia. Description. Okay. Here, copy here. Okay. And pass super pass. Sun. Gator gas. Sun. Sarai. Along with them. Okay. Already made. Profit Adam address profit 2. Check it and the mock API allowed it. I already added. Okay, after that, after profit no, profit put drum out, yeah man. The place, drum out, yeah man. And for avatar, the put calligraphy, calligraphy in here. Put image in new tab. SVG, yes. It can SVG because vector format. You can use it. In here, okay, wait. Copy it. Control C. And then pass in here. It. And for age, profit put age. In here, 130. And then for the top of place, in Yemen, remote. And for the description, let's see in Google. Google talk to us. Nabi. Salam. Okay. Okay. Pass. Okay, then send and pass and then get and then send. Okay, profit put to remote another 12 the years. Yemen. and then neighborhood Alice. Okay. Check it and mock API. Reload. Okay, done. Move on to the next proper. Okay. After that, let's see. Prophet Salah. Prophet Salah. Salah. Prophet Salah. Wait. Sure. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's do some research first. I think so. Al-Hijr, I think. Saudi Arabia. Al-Hijr. Al-Hijr. Yeah, it's still out in the background. There is thunder in here. Al-Hijr. Then for the avatar. Search it. Open image in new tab. Oh, link is error. So the PNG. Copy it and paste in here. And then for the age, let's do some research. Okay. 180. 800. Description. Okay. Okay. And pass. Okay. So just repeat, and repeat. So yeah, reload it to check. Okay, not error. Then Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Prophet Ibrahim. Urkasdim. I don't know where Urkasdim. I don't know. Wait. Let's do some research. Kasir. Bahas kitab Dayahu al-Nihayah. Explain that Prophet Ibrahim was born at Jordania in Iraq. Okay. This type right here. Yeah, for the avatar. Search calligraphy. Yeah. Okay. Image in new tab. Copy the link and check. Don't forget to check the format, the image format in here, and paste in here. That's it. The place. I think Prophet Ibrahim was dakwah in Arab or in Babylonia. Wait. Let's see. Makkah. H. 175. 175 here. And Description. Okay, let's search for some Prophet Ibrahim description. Send. Send. Then check in the mock API. Is it correct or not? Okay, let's add the new data in here. We need the Prophet select. Okay, there is an error in here, but how can we delete it? So how to delete it? Just add request in here and change it to delete and copy the link your API link. Enter request URL slash the ID. What what ID you want to delete? Example, I want to delete this because the data it will be Prophet Ibrahim. But I forget to to change the Prophet name. Just change it to example in here the ID is 6, so slash 6. Send. Okay, done. After that, and get the request send. So already done. Okay, go to post and change it to Ibrahim. Prophet Ibrahim. Send. Get the request send. Okay, done. Done. Nice. The next prophet will make the data as Prophet Ismail with Ibrahim's son. Ismail. Born at I think in Iraq. Saudi. Oh, Canaan. Canaan. Israel, Palestina, Lebanon. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Canaan. But Ismail, don't forget to change. And then in here the birthplace Canaan. For the avatar, let's search for some calligraphy. Calligraph, calligraphy. Okay, from Wikipedia. My favorite image. Open image and fill tab. See for the format in here. The image format. Copy image address. Paste in here. Tada. Right, let's search. Prophet Ismail age 157. And place Ismail, Prophet Ismail, Dawah place. Ismail in Makkah. In Makkah, okay. Makkah, true. For the description, Prophet Ismail, Ismail, bahasa Ibrani language, modern Ismail, Tiberias Ismail, okay. Sorry, copy. And wait, the Wi-Fi, okay, done. Get a request sending, okay, done. Check in the mock API, is that correct or not? Yes, correct. Okay. After that, I think we will just make like 10. I think 10 data. Just make 10 data for this weekend tech talk series because I think 25 Islamic prophet is not enough. It's 1 hour. 1 hour making 25 Islamic prophet data. I think it's not enough. Not enough time. And it's like 2 hour. I think 2 hour to make the complete 25 Islamic prophet. I think this is like 10 or uh, 11, 12, yes, 12. I think 12. Okay, 12. 12 the prophet data. Okay. 12 profit data. Profit data. Ismail already loot. Profit loot. Okay, profit. At wait. Jordania in Jordan. Jordania. Saddam. Oh, in Palestine. Sorry, that Prophet Lot, the place was Jordania, but the birthplace is Palestine. Okay, so yeah. Man, for the Prophet image or calligraphy. Let's see. Okay, copy this one from the Wikipedia. My favorite one. Okay, here. Check for the image format in here is correct or not. Okay, if it's correct, copy image address and paste in here. But for the age, look, oh, 130. And for the place, okay, Jordania, correct. And for the description, the explanation, that's this English. Okay, done. I found it. Control C and paste in here. Then send. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Okay, son, I forget to change the prophet name. So we will delete it to ID number 8, change the 6 to 8, delete it, okay, get, and then send. Okay, it's already deleted. That change the name. Look, and get, okay, then prophet look. Okay, here. Then for the prophet look, and then so I look Ismail. Oh, Ismail is already that. Okay, let's see in here. Ibrahim Ismail Lot Ishaq, Prophet Ishaq, born at Canaan. Canaan. Okay, to change the prophet name. Ishaq Canaan. And then let's search for the image for the calligraphy. Okay, done. Ishaq. Open image in new tab. Check the image format, copy image address, paste it, lovely jubbly. For the age, Prophet Ishaq age was 180, 180 years. Okay, paste it. And then for the place, Palestine, in Palestine. Allah, Palestine. And for the description or for the explanation, here. So, okay, correct. Copy it and paste it. Send, check it is correct or not. Is hot, and send. Okay, it's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Reload it. Okay, that's correct. And then move on to the last prophet. We will make the data. The last prophet is that is Yaqub. Yaqub. Prophet Yaqub. The birth. Okay, like Yaqub, and then Prophet Yaqub was born at Yaqub. Okay, was born at Palestine. Many prophet born at Palestine. So wonderful country, Palestine. Palestine. For the avatar, for the image, we will use calligraphy again. Why calligraphy? Because also, yes, no one know about that. And sorry for the loud voice in the background because out here in Pamijahan, so many the rain is so hard, and then the thunder. Yes, there is thunder out here. Sorry if my voice is didn't sound clearly. I'm sorry. Okay, commit. Let's do a copy image address in here. Change, paste it, and then for the age, let's search for the age. Prophet Yaqub age 147 years. 147 years, and then Prophet Yaqub dakwah place. The Sham in Sham. In Sham. Description. Let's search for description. And it and pass. Okay. Then after that, send it in here. Okay, check in the mock API. The, I think that's all tutorial from me how to make API. But I want to you can if you can't make an API, you can like search in GitHub like for free API to use, free use API for personal project. You can search in GitHub. For example, I have a good research for you know for free GitHub in here. Oh, you can follow my GitHub too, Alif. Salam here. Then you can search in here. Yeah, daftar API lokal Indonesia in here from Faris.id. Faris.id. Oh, thank you for Faris.id to make a list of API local API Indonesia made by Indonesia developer in here. Made by Indonesia developer. Thank you so much for Faris.id. Okay, in here, thank you. Here is some list. For example, the general information. For example, if you want to make like Wikipedia app, Wikipedia clone, you can use this Wikipedia API from MediaWiki, and then tahukah Anda API from Ichax, and then info gempa and cuaca API from RM Reza in here. You can see in here in status active, 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 but if the status is inactive, tidak aktif in here, you cannot use it. Example in here in pencarian nomor HP API, pencarian nomor HP API di sini not active, not active, so you cannot make it. And then for the news in here, for the news, Indonesia News API, you can click the link in here. Indonesia News API. Oh yeah, News API is a good web to make an no to copy an API to get an API. Free REST API, free get API, News API. Then CNN Indonesia from developer IDN.com. Link. Not active yet, not active in here. And then Berita Indo API, Satya Wikananda. Thank you for Satya Wikananda developer. It's active, you can use it. And then the Lazy Media app, the Lazy Media API. You know the channel from YouTube, The Lazy Monday? Yes, from The Lazy Monday. Nicola Diasta, thank you for making the API. The link is active, you can use it. And then API Berita Indonesia from RM Reza again. Thank you for RM Reza making this API. Thank you very much. The URL is active. Okay, the URL is active. And then the Detik News API. Thank you from Ucok Isa Lubis for the developer who made this API. Like, okay, you can search all this API in here. For example, forum and then hiburan, jasa pengiriman. You can get free API in GitHub in paris.it.id daftar API lokal Indonesia. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for all of you that already watching me until finish. That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for our speaker, Alif Musim Abdurrahman. You explain about API, right?
Yes.
Maybe that's all from us. I'm sorry if I having a mistake. The last one I say is wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And see you next time in our weekend Tech Talk. Bye.